Okay. We're actually doing this. We're streaming. I'm streaming. I don't know about you guys, but I'm here. I'm kicking. I'm gonna do what I can here. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna play more Skyward Sword here. I am... You gotta be kidding me. I do not typically stream this late. I almost never stream this late in the day. I decided to today because I had wanted to stream about 4 or 5 hours ago. And, I did not because I wasn't feeling it. I was just kind of in a bad mood earlier, and I didn't really want to stream if I was in a bad mood, and then there were, like, all these other things that came up, and I didn't really, like, feel ready yet, and so now, but the thing is, I wanted to stream 10 times in January, because I streamed 10 times in the entire year of 2025, and, so I wanted to, like, match that, just, like, within the first month, just to prove to myself that I could do it, you know? And, I really would have to kick it into gear here if I was gonna do that, because I've streamed 5 times so far in January. This is the 6th one. And there's only, after today, like 6 days left of the month. So I would have to stream 5 of the last 7 days of the month, which is not, you know... Which is not, I shouldn't have, like, put myself in that position. But anyway, I am going to play the actual game. We're at the Ellers volcano. You know, last time I streamed, I remember I was kind of not feeling it towards the end. And I was like, okay, I have to at least get myself to a point where when I come back, I will, like, immediately know exactly what I'm supposed to do. Because I kind of had a feeling I wouldn't be able to stream for a while. And I was right. I mean, it wasn't that long relatively to how long I had gone several times last year without streaming. Or like, the year before that. I think it was, like, about a week, you know? It was 9 days, I think. I wanted to get myself to a point where I would know exactly what I had to do next. So I got all the keys for this door, all the pieces of the key to the door, and now I've opened the door, and I'm gonna go through it, and then presumably I'll have some kind of important new task to do that I will understand now, going forward here. It is too hot down there, it seems like. Yeah, so anyway, I got a haircut since the last time I, streamed. And I dyed my hair pink again. Oh, the Earth Temple. Wow. Cool. Yeah, so, yeah, my intentions, I'm trying to figure out when exactly I'm gonna stream. And I'm trying to potentially maybe, get a job soon here. I'm not totally sure. But at the moment, until I figure that out, my plan is to stream on, Um, Monday afternoon, Wednesday afternoon, and, Friday afternoon, at least. I think that's my plan. I want to do, Kimbus is always... Every time I stream, Kimbus wants to get in here. She, like, can hear me talking, I guess, and thinks that I'm talking to her. I don't really know. What did I do here? Oh, I see. Okay. That's the wrong one. Gotta get the beetle out. I love this gosh darn beetle. It's great. It's the best thing in this game. Wow. But yeah, so I got a haircut. And the whole point of the haircut was to, kind of even it out so that it grows out a little more evenly, so. I feel like this stream is not gonna go super well. I can already kind of tell, just because I waited a really long time to do this. It's really not going to plan already, so. But we will see. Master, I am detecting new enemies ahead. Wow. Alright. Pretty strong new enemy, I guess. Oh boy, this guy is pretty strong. Oh, this guy is very strong. Well, I got him. I got a lizard tail. You never know when you might need one. It's true. Ooh, that was a bad idea. Shouldn't have chased the heart into lava. Because I actually lost a heart instead of getting one. I just really need some health. I am down to 1 heart. What if I blow this bomb up? Huh, that worked. Okay. I wasn't necessarily expecting that to work even. Oh boy. Wow. This is pretty wacky. It's like a log rolling thing. Oh. I think we're almost done with the lava world here. I'm in the Earth Temple now, apparently. Oh. I need some caffeine. That's what I need. If I'm gonna do any kind of entertaining stream whatsoever, I'm gonna need a bunch of caffeine. Or I'm not gonna do that. And luckily I've got a Mountain Dew here. So we're all good. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling good about this. Alright. So what is... We're in a temple now. Temples in Zelda are very fun. In my opinion, a lot of the time. I quite enjoy them. I know, riveting commentary. Do the do. Do the do. Why'd I do that? Don't do that. Definitely don't do that. Game over. You know, if you push quit, then that creates an alternate universe where Link is dead. Forever. Oh no, not one of these guys. It's the same guy too, isn't it? Hey, nice timing, pal. It's me, Led. You showing up here must mean we're connected somehow. You know, like fate or something. Anyways, do me a favor and get my big bomb bag, okay? I was behind that rock looking for treasure when those creeps showed up. I panicked and hit the road, but it looks like I dropped it. Alright. It's a bag for carrying around bomb flowers. Can't imagine not having one. Alright, let's do it. We gotta get back there. How are we gonna get back there without a bomb, though? And we need the bomb because we need a bomb bag. Yeah, my brain's working super well right now. The universe where Link jumped in lava. I jumped in lava again, and it only did 1 heart of damage. And then I just magically show up, like, outside of the area with lava in it. Alright, let's do this. I have to go over here. Oh, what? I didn't know that would happen. I didn't understand that. Alright. Let's try this again. No, that's not gonna work. I could have sworn, I would have thought that there was like a area over here that I could jump on. But it doesn't look like there is. Very riveting stream. This is my best work here. I know. Wow. This is not going so well for Link. I think I'm too dumb right now to like do puzzles. You know what I mean? It's not ideal. What do you think of my new haircut that I got? What do you think of that? I think it's you know, it'll work. It'll grow out into something better, definitely. I mean, the whole point of it is that it'll look great a few months from now, you know? It does go well with the glasses. It makes me look like a huge nerd. It really doesn't go well with the glasses unless I have makeup on. If I don't have makeup on, I look awful with the glasses and this haircut. Oh no. Oh, okay, let's try something else here. Let's do this one last time. Doesn't make any sense in this context. See, I basically just cut the mullet off, and I got the bangs cut short. Oh no. This is tragic. Link is gonna die, and it's all your fault. You, the audience, it's your fault that Link died. Now, I never, ever stream this, late in the day. Why do I never stream this late in the day? Because, I get tired. And here's the thing, right? Oh boy. Yeah, business in the front, business in the back, basically. No, that's not what I wanted either. Oh, okay, let me try something here. That's not what I wanted to try. Yeah, the thing is, it's gonna grow out into looking like how my hair looked like 2 years ago. Roughly. And that is what I want. I want it to look like how it looked, you know, in the olden times. Before I stupidly shaved my head, you know? Do you remember when I did that? That was like the dumbest thing I've ever done. Or one of the dumbest things I've ever done. I've done a lot of dumb things over the years. I gotta time this just right. And I'm having trouble timing it just right. Well, I screwed that up. The motion controls in this are not very good. That didn't work as well as I had hoped it would. The thing about the haircut that I have now is that it is possible to make it work, to make it look good. But it is not easy, and it takes a lot of effort to make it look good. And oh, there's just a chest? I bet there's probably nothing even important in this chest. Watch. It's just gonna be like a rupee. Okay, a golden skull. I guess I don't know what that's good for. Golden skull. Ha! Bum bum! What is it good for? Who knows? Say it again. You think there's any hearts in these things you can dig up? Maybe. Life force points. You know what I just realized? Yeah, have you ever seen the movie Zoolander? It's a great movie. It's a classic. It's a classic comedy, slightly overshadowed by the fact that it came out in, like, September 2001. Really, that is the most unfortunate thing about Zoolander, and the reason it's more of a cult classic than just a classic, was that infamously it was supposed to... I also agree that Zoolander 2 is underrated. I've heard a lot of people say that it's just an awful movie. It's like, oh, this shouldn't even exist, this is horrible. I thought it was really funny. I thought Zoolander 2 was quite amusing. I enjoyed it. I I think people just don't understand it, you know? I think it's, like, I understand it not being for everyone. I don't think it's bad, though. I think it's, like, subjectively, you know... I think it's subjectively good, and I can understand it not being for someone, but I think it's weird when people just say it's, like, objectively an awful movie, because I don't really think it is. I think it's just kind of a silly comedy, and some of the stuff in it is pretty wacky, you know? I will admit I haven't seen it in a while, though. But yeah, Zoolander 1, I need something to talk about. I gotta have something to talk about, or, I will lose my mind. Oh no. And I'm gonna just explain the release of Zoolander, because that's what I've decided to talk about here. Yeah, it was supposed to come out, like, the week of 9/11, and then 9/11 happened, and they were like, I think people are not really gonna want to go to the movies right now, so maybe we should not release our silly comedy movie. I'm losing my mind over here. Maybe we should not release our silly comedy movie that notably takes place mostly in New York also. And also, yeah, that is also when they filmed the Turtle Club scene. Notably also, the Twin Towers were in Zoolander, and that was part of the reason why they delayed it, because they had to digitally remove the Twin Towers from at least one scene in Zoolander. I mean, maybe I shouldn't be laughing, but it's pretty wild that happened. You know, yeah, they oh boy, yeah, I'm not gonna repeat that, because I don't want to get on a list. You know, I mentioned I was in a bad mood earlier today, and that's why I, like, hesitated to stream, because I was like, this is not gonna be funny if I stream, because I'm, like, in a really, like... Yeah, it is set in the future relative to when it's made. Which is interesting. It also could hypothetically just take place in a world where the Twin Towers were never built in the first place. But that, I mean, that seems even more wacky, I feel like. What was I gonna say here? Oh yeah, cause I was really upset about a real world, like, you know, serious political issue. And I was like, I'm not really a political streamer, you know? I keep jumping into the stupid lava. I'm not really a political streamer, generally speaking, at least not right now. Why do I keep doing this? I keep screwing up. And so I was kind of like, I don't want to stream while all I can think about is how much the world sucks. Because I don't want to talk about how much the world sucks on my silly comedy stream, where I play Zelda games. And, you know, I'm feeling better now, you know? I'm still, like, kind of, a little shell-shocked here, like, I don't really know what it is, but, like, I am a little, too much trouble to shoot, yeah. I don't even know what I'm doing here, like, I know, I figured it out, okay. So, that guy, right? He wanted me to find his bomb bag, right? And the only way that I'm gonna destroy this thing is probably if I have bombs, right? There's no bombs over here for me to get. so I probably need to have my own inventory of bombs that I can just pull out whenever, which I'm only going to be able to have that if I have a bomb bag. So presumably that's the next thing I have to do, which would mean that I have to go over there, probably, and, like, find a way to get this guy's bomb bag. And just knowing how these games usually go, he'll probably just, like, let me have it for some reason. I don't know why he'll do that, but probably. He did literally say, oh, okay, I guess I can just do that, huh? I wasn't really expecting it to go like that. I will not be streaming tomorrow because I want to watch football. I want to watch those men on the gridiron, going at it, having the time of their lives, trying to get into the Super Bowl. And of course, that will set up one of the greatest Ellers streaming traditions, the Galaxy Bowl, right? The Galaxy Bowl, which famously, at least in my opinion famously, started out with a really successful stream in Galaxy Bowl 1. And then 2, 3, and 4 all sucked really, really bad. And so, Galaxy Bowl 5, I am going to put significantly more forethought and effort into Galaxy Bowl 5. I'm gonna, there's a lot of stuff that I want to do for Galaxy Bowl 5 that I am putting together. But first, you know, I don't really want to start working on it too much until this is evil. These guys are horrible. I don't even know how do I fight these guys. I fought one of them. But 2 of them at the same time? I don't know about this. I think I'm gonna die here. I don't think I got a single hit in on these guys. This is awful. Do you think these guys are gonna be as difficult to beat as that other guy, Girahim, or whatever, Girahim? Oh, do I have to do all that again? Can I just save? Is there somewhere over there that I can save the game? Oh, okay. Cool. Wow, he gave me a heart. Yeah, Galaxy Bowl 5. Galaxy Bowl 5 is, I'm gonna prepare ahead of time. I'm gonna make like a big show out of it. I'm gonna make like graphics and all this crazy stuff. And, but first I need to find out who the 2 teams that will be participating in Galaxy Bowl 5 are. Because, and I won't find out until tomorrow. Now, famously, whichever team wins the Galaxy Bowl wins the Super Bowl in real life. That did not happen last year, though. It happened the first 3 years, but it did not happen last year because I played with fate. I screwed it up. I intentionally, I got it in my head. I got it in my head that Kansas City was gonna win that game. I don't know why I thought that. I think I was just, like, so sick of them winning every time that I was like, okay, you know, surely they will win again this time, and I'll hate it, but, like, it's just destiny. It's gonna happen, you know. And because they had won the 2 previous times before that, and I just kind of got it in my head that they were, like, indestructible. And the Galaxy Bowl reputation was on the line, you know? It had already predicted the past 3 in a row. And so I was like, okay, you know, I can't just let this go the way it has to go. I need to, like, have it successfully predict who wins this for its reputation, you know? And so, in the Galaxy Bowl, the Eagles were, like, about to win it. And then, Okay, I got one of them. That's good. The Eagles were, like, about to win it, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna, like, screw this up on purpose. And I'm gonna, like, let the Chiefs win this, competition, just because I think they're gonna win it in real life. And I really, shouldn't have done that. I laughed in the face of the Galaxy Bowl, and I unleashed a curse upon the world, I think. And so I'm gonna, like, tie that into, like, a story of Galaxy Bowl 5, that I've, like, upset the balance of things, sort of. I got the bomb bag, that's good. So yeah, I just have to... I'm gonna put together kind of a story for it. It's gonna be a live stream, but it's gonna have, I'm gonna prepare for it. I'm gonna, like, put some things in it ahead of time that are, like, you know, sort of a storyline. It's gonna be kind of like a semi-fictional stream. Hey, you found my bomb bag. Sorry to put you through that. I guess I owe you one now, so let me have it. What's this now? You want to borrow it so you can go deeper into the volcano? Oh, right, you're looking for your friend. You sure have put yourself out there getting this far. That reminds me, how's my pal? Wow. He's gonna give me the bag. The bag. The bag. Do you know I say bag like that? He's gonna give me some bombs. Give me 5 bombs? It's crazy. Don't make me beg. I got a bag of bombs. Bag of bombs. Bomb bag. I screwed this up real bad. Yeah, oh no. But yeah, Galaxy Bowl 5 is... There's 4 possible, permutations of what the matchup could be, right? And I'm gonna fit the storyline around what the matchup is, to some extent, right? And not in the sense of, like, the real world, like, football soap opera stuff, like, what the players are up to and what the stakes are and everything. I'm gonna turn it into, like, kind of a fantasy thing a little bit. You know, so the teams left are the Seahawks, the Rams, the Broncos, and the Patriots, right? So 3 of those teams are animals. And one of those teams is, like, America personified, right? Kind of, at least. Specifically, like, Revolutionary War Americans, I guess, from the 1700s. Like, that seems to be, the theme there with them. Okay, hold on, I gotta throw this bomb. So I think whatever oh no, there's another one of those guys. Oh no, I was trying to avoid that too. Alright, I got him. Am I in, like, a totally new chamber now? Can I save the game yet? I'm, like, pretty low on health. But yeah, so I'm gonna, like, turn it into kind of some kind of wacky, fantasy thing, sort of. I don't know exactly how it's gonna work. I mean, one of the animals is a bird. And then, you know, I feel like a ram versus a bronco is like, I don't know what to think of that. They're both like herbivores, aren't they? I think rams are herbivores. So they're like, you know, they're both prey animals. I think if it was like a predator animal versus a prey animal, I'd be like, oh, that's cool. That's like a cool matchup, you know? That didn't work out. Although, you know, also a bird eating a horse, that sounds pretty crazy too. There's also notably like a 75% chance that it'll be a matchup that has already happened in the past, like, 12 years, which is interesting. But for the Galaxy Bowl, I'm not sure that will matter, because I think the lore is that the Galaxy Bowl 1 was the first Galaxy Bowl. I'm not sure any of the previous 55 Super Bowls happened in Galaxy Bowl lore. They might have. I don't really know, I guess. I would probably have to go back and rewatch the previous Galaxy Bowls. And I might do that. I might actually go back and rewatch those old streams. I got a dungeon map. Okay. Cool. Zelda's on the map. What? That's crazy. Okay, I was just about to say I need some health, and I got some health there. Alright, I'm gonna reload here. On health. I'm back, baby. So I'm not sure, I mean, having a map, I don't know if that alone will help me, right? I guess I don't know for sure. Maybe it will. I guess there's a chest up there that maybe I could try to get somehow. Oh no. Evil. Truly evil. Yeah, so I can't get up there yet. And I definitely can't get through that way either, I think. I think there's some way to, like, lower this somehow. Let me try something. Oh, yeah, okay. That does work, actually. It's not at all what I thought it would do. I mean, what is that supposed to... What's that supposed to accomplish? I mean, I can't get this through there. So, I have to get, oh, come on. I have to get that ball to the other side somehow. Which does not, frankly, seem possible or easy. But I am going to try it. I don't know if I'm going the right way, if this is what I'm supposed to do. It might not be. I should look at the map again. See if there's any, like, clues there. There's a chest up here that maybe I should go back and get, but, like, probably doesn't matter too much. Oh, I see there's, like, an X here, which I guess implies maybe I'm supposed to throw a bomb there? I don't really know, I guess. Yeah, maybe. I can try it. Oh, no. Oh boy, this guy attacked me. Okay, hold on. Let me try throwing a bomb over here. That did not work, and now I'm very low on health. That was seemingly a very bad idea, actually, as it turns out. But it does look like probably I should throw a bomb over there, right? I should just probably not get so close to it, I guess. Yeah, there you go. I have discovered the secret that I needed to discover. I can't even get that heart, can I? Tragic. What? Evil. Yeah, so I could talk about Galaxy Bowl 5 all day, except probably not, because I don't really know what it's going to consist of quite yet. I'm gonna plan it out. I'm gonna do kind of like a, kind of a D&D situation, right? Or like a kind of a tabletop game. I'm gonna like be the dungeon master, kind of. I don't typically like doing like tabletop RPGs, but I think to some extent that might be because I would prefer to do the like planning out and like doing the DMing. Because I think that oh no. I think I simply just do not like playing them, but I probably would like, you know, doing the other aspects of them. That didn't really work. Oh no, why'd I do that? I wasn't ready. Yeah, so I think that's not what I'm supposed to do. I'm really stressed out because I'm really low on health here. And I don't really know what I'm supposed to, how am I supposed to get this ball across here? Oh, I see. There's like another route that I missed. Well, never mind. I died. Too bad. Game over. That is a shame. I am ashamed of myself for failing. No, I'm kidding. I don't really care that much. Alright, so I guess there's kind of a secret path here. That I presumably have to open up with a bomb, because that's how this goes a lot of the time. That's the greatest trope of Zelda. Or one of them. There's a lot of pretty great tropes in these games. What? Where did the bomb even go? Just kind of disappeared. Yeah, so okay, hold on. Yeah, I see. There's a crack right there in the wall that I can presumably open up. I don't think I've ever gotten this far in the game before. I see. So if I jump on the ball, I just straight up, like, the bomb just disappears entirely. So I have to there we go. I got it anyway. Oh no. Oh, okay. Oh, he got me there. Yeah, I'm not gonna get that hard, am I? I'll get this guy, though. I'll get this heart. No. Guess I didn't get that one either. Oh, I see, okay. Let me launch that beetle. But I still have to get it, on the other side here. Does this thing have, like, a limited range? It doesn't seem like it. There we go. I got it. Oh. Alright. That didn't work out. I gotta find something else to talk about here, so I'm not just, like, saying, like, well, that just happened, like, every 10 seconds, because I don't have anything better to say, you know? I just really want to save the game, and there's, like, a save thing up here. Oh. We are probably almost done with the lava level stuff. I don't know how long this game is. It could be very long for all I know. Or it could be like we might be halfway through it, or we might be like an eighth of the way through it. I don't really know. I don't want spoilers, obviously, but I do have, I suppose, some interest in knowing how far through it I am. And so I may look into that after this stream ends. Just to see, like, how many, like, temples and regions and stuff there are. Considering that this is, like, a mainline console Zelda game, I kind of have to assume that, kind of have to assume this is one of the longer ones, probably, but I don't really... Ooh, this guy is rough. I think, you know, back when I used to stream more often, there was this website that I would use called, howlongtostream.com. And if I remember correctly, pretty much every, I play games pretty slowly. Yeah, it's pretty awful, isn't it? That's what I was saying earlier, like, that that was the reason I didn't want to stream at first earlier, because I was, like, in a really bad mood about that. There we go. Well, I got that figured out. But, you know, I kind of, managed to get myself in a better mood here, so. Yeah, I don't want to think about that. What was I saying? Yeah, so there's this website called, like, How Long to Beat or something like that. And I remember that I figured out that the amount of time that it said it took to beat a game, I think if I remember correctly, it used to... I found that it usually took about, like, 2.5 times longer than it said as the, like, consensus, to beat the game. Because I play games pretty slowly. For one, I'm not very good at video games, but also just, the other, aspect of it is just that I, wow, tragic. But the other aspect of it is that, ooh, I screwed that up. How am I supposed to get past that? Was there even a hole in there? But yeah, it usually took me, like, a while longer. Evil. Oh, I see. There's like a hole in the wall over there. There's a little place to hide over there that I missed. Oh no. That's tragic. There we go. I lost, like, all my health from screwing that up, but I guess here's a little bit more at least. Or a lot more. I don't really know, I guess. Did I find, like, a shortcut, or what is this exactly? I guess I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, I see. Okay. Cool. I have to, like, throw a bomb at that, wall over there. That's not what I wanted to do. No. I need a bomb is what I need. Guess I have to throw it a little higher. There we go. I got it. Now I can run down there and try this again. Oh. I think it's really funny that, you know, Skyward Sword is like the first game chronologically, and yet there's still like a bunch of ancient stuff in it. Like, someone built all these things a really long time ago. Another save point, that's good. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. Oh, pretty fancy. I assume that is a key of some kind. Hold on, I'm gonna look something up real quick, because I'm curious. Oh boy. For some reason, Skyward Sword and Skyward Sword HD have two different, completely different amounts of time that it takes to beat them. Skyward Sword says 38 hours, and Skyward Sword HD says, 31 hours. Either way, I would have to imagine this is gonna take, like, I guess, like, 60 hours, right? That's a lot of hours. I don't know how many hours I've been doing so far. I can check. I've streamed 10 hours. Or I guess more like, since I've been doing it today also, I've streamed, like, about 12 hours so far. And it's probably gonna take me, what, about, like, yeah, about, like, 60 hours. So I'm, like, maybe a fifth of the way through the game, as it turns out. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Whew. Well, that's fun. Get a load of that, right? Riveting commentary tonight. I'm sorry. So I've got this key now. And I can, more motion controls. Great. Not that, you know, the motion controls aren't fun. They are a little bit fun sometimes. Wait, okay. This doesn't really work very well. There we go. I got it. I assume probably there's some kind of boss behind this door. And let's see. Since I started streaming so late, I might not... This stream might not be very long. I'm not really sure. After this, I'm gonna check how long other Zelda games take to beat. Like, if they're longer or shorter. I guess Minish Cap, which is the next one that I want to do, is like about half as long as this one, so. Which makes sense, because it's like a handheld game. Those tend to be shorter, a lot of the time, I guess. I see, so Zelda was chained by that chain, and then she got out. Something crazy is about to happen here. Not this guy again. I'm trying to remember the voice I did for him. I'm not gonna do voices right now. He just needs to vent to someone. She escaped with the girl. Okay. Gotcha. It's a character flaw of mine. He's very self-reflective. He's had all this bottled up anger. I think it's kind of funny. This guy is kind of like doing like therapy talk a lot of the time. I don't know what's up with that, but it's kind of funny. He needs to vent all this unhealthy anger, and your agony is such a great stress reliever. So I gotta fight some kind of creature. Probably a dragon, I'm guessing. Oh no. Oh no, that's not a dragon. That's the pyroclastic fiend, Scaldera. Of course, how could I have not have guessed, you know? I assume that I have to... No, that's not what I wanted to do. Probably throw a bomb in his mouth, right? Yeah, that seems to have worked. Okay. Controller has low battery. Great. Oh no. Am I... Is this doing damage to him? I think it's doing damage to him. Yeah, it definitely seems like it's doing damage to him. I threw that in entirely the wrong direction. Am I supposed to, like, make him fall down as far as possible? Am I doing damage to him? I feel like I'm supposed to get him to go down further, right? Probably. Oh, there's a lot of hearts up here. Jeez. How long are they expecting this to take? I feel like I'm just supposed to get him to, like, roll down as much as possible, right? Like, that makes sense to me. Probably not do it while, That got me too, though. That didn't work. Oh. I think I'm doing something wrong here. Is there some way for me to, like, pick up these bombs instead of, or, like, to put them in my inventory instead of just, like, picking them up right away, you know? Alright, analysis. Sure. So yeah, she just confirmed it to me that, if I had, okay. So now I know what to do. Yeah, you're right, you're right, you're right. I get it now. I understand now. I was throwing him at the wrong time. I couldn't tell that I was throwing them at the wrong time because he seemed to me like he was taking damage, you know? Like when he does that, it like seems to me like he's taking damage, but he didn't have his mouth open, you know? Oh, yeah, see, I screwed that up. Ooh. Yeah, I have to wait. He, like, sucks in air, right? He sucks in air for a bit there, and that's when I have to throw the bomb at him. Oh. Yeah, this might just take a while, I guess. Oh, the controls in this game are not very good. So I have to throw one at him first to get him to go down there. And then when he's down there, he opens up his mouth. And then I have to... That didn't work. Why did it explode so fast that time? That exploded way too fast. I don't know what's up with that. That didn't work. It almost worked that time. I almost got it that time, but I did not quite get it. Nope, that didn't work either. I think I have a better idea, of what I'm supposed to do. Oh, I get it. Okay, I know what to do here. Okay. Didn't quite get it that time, but I understand better now what I'm supposed to do here. I understand it a little more thoroughly. Because he will automatically explode himself once he gets to this point, right? Once he gets here, he blows up on his own, right? So then I just have to get one of these bombs from there. Throw it, like, right away. There we go. Or maybe I'm supposed to hit him with my sword when his eye shows up. I'll try that next time. That might be more so what I'm supposed to do. Alright. Alright, let's see it here. Ooh, I screwed that up. Okay. There we go. That didn't quite work. Okay. Oh, I gotta wait for him to run all the way back up here again. I think after I finish the, like, the fire area, I am going to, Oh, oops. I could have gotten him there, but I did not. Ooh, screwed that up a little bit, yeah. Ow, I hit myself. The controls in this game are pretty bad. That's kind of the main problem I've been having with this game. I think it would be a lot easier to beat if it wasn't for that, you know? Just kind of generally speaking. Like, it's difficult to pick up the bombs, right? Like, that kind of on its own has been kind of a challenge. Like, because I have to stand directly in front of them and then push A. And that's more difficult than you would think it is. And also, like, he... Okay, hold on. He didn't... Okay. He didn't... It didn't go in his mouth that time. For some reason. I didn't throw it, like, accurately enough, I guess. This would be much easier if I had bombs in my inventory. Instead of just, like... That was not good. I screwed that up. There we go. Oh, I'm getting closer, at least. I might have to start this over. I'm getting pretty low on health here. But we'll see. I think I'm pretty close to beating him anyway, so... I don't really know for sure, but it kind of seems like it. Yeah, see, it's just, yeah, there's more hearts at the top, I think. There's a couple more left. There's one left. Oh, boy. Oh. I just gotta wait for him to climb to the top here. Why is it so difficult to pick these bombs up? Alright, this time I got him. Oh boy. Oh no. He has unlocked a new attack. This will be a short stream, but I think I'm gonna end stream, like, after I beat this guy. And I might have to do it a second time because I have half a heart left. And I'm not sure how close I am to beating him. Yeah, see? That, I died. I'm gonna try this again, though, and I might get it the second time. Might be easier the second time, because I have a better idea of what I have to do. What? I didn't mean to quit. The controls in this game are, I think, the most difficult part. Which is, you know, not a good thing for a game. That's like a bad thing, if the most difficult part is that you screwed the controls up. So hopefully it's a little easier in the other many Zelda games that I will get around to playing. Am I gonna have to go through Gearheim's, like, whole speech again? I feel like I am gonna have to go through the whole thing again. Oh. But I'm pretty sure I can probably skip it somehow, right? Alright, I have to go to the bathroom really quick. So I will be right back, and I will beat this guy, and then I will, yeah. Alright, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. Sorry. I'm so sorry I disappeared. Okay, hold on. I think after the stream, I'm gonna try to figure out, I'm gonna try to figure out, how long, like, each of the games supposedly takes to beat. So that I can get a good idea of how long it'll take me to get through these and how much I need to stream in order to beat the goal, you know? I definitely think I need to, at the very least, do, you know, longer streams, for sure. Cause, you know, I guess, really, there's nothing stopping me from streaming longer today. That didn't work. Okay. There's nothing necessarily stopping me from streaming, you know, longer than... That didn't work either. Because kind of my intention was to just beat this boss and then, like, move on, and then end the stream, you know? And I definitely don't think I will go... I don't know. I started stream so late today is the thing. There we go. Okay. Alright. See, I'm making progress a lot faster this time. Oh. Alright, so it'll run up here. And... Oh no. I screwed that up. At least I have a lot more hearts this time. Ugh. That's not gonna work. Oh, sure, I know what you're talking about now. So close. I really just need to get him to come closer to me, I guess. There's a spam. Oh no. I screwed that up. That was a great opportunity and I screwed it up. This is definitely a fight where, like, if I had more bombs, it would be way, way easier. If I had, like, just bombs in my bomb pouch, it would be very easy. But I do not, sadly, so... Um... I keep screwing this up. The thing is, if I get the timing wrong, it really kind of screws me over. Whew. Yeah, well, I can't get new bombs in my pouch unless I were to go buy them somewhere. And I can't buy them somewhere because I'm in the middle of fighting this guy. So, it would take, I mean, the amount of time that I would save in beating this guy, it would take longer to go, like, buy bombs somewhere. I'd have to, like, completely leave here and go somewhere else, you know? Oh no. I'm not very good at video games, okay? That's the main problem that we're having here. It's not necessarily that, it's not necessarily that this is difficult, it's that I'm not very skilled at what I'm supposed to be doing here. Notably also the controller is, for some reason something happened where the left controller that I had been using the past several times I streamed, didn't work. There was something wrong with the battery. And so I used a different left controller now, and that also seems to not work very well right now. That's also low on battery now, so that's kind of rough, I guess. Alright, let's just hope this works out. There we go, that one worked. Oh no, it went over to the other side. Ooh. This is not going so well for me. At least I have a lot more hearts this time. Oh. Ooh, that's, I think, not what I'm supposed to do, actually. It's so difficult to even pick up the bomb. Like, it takes me a long time even just to do that. Which is the problem that I'm having. Like, you know, a lot of the time I can't get the timing right because I try to pick up one of the bombs and it doesn't let me pick it up. Oh, my shield broke, okay. See, like, I'm trying to pick it up. I tried to pick it up for, like, a full second. I would not be a very good speedrunner. I'm not sure what to do at this point. Oh, you know what? I think there's bombs up here, too. I think I have to go up here. I think I have to go down here now. Not only that, there's hearts down here, too. Oh, no, I can't go down there, actually. I thought I could go down there, but I can't. I thought that was maybe what I was supposed to do. See, it's just he goes way down, way down there. And I don't know how to, like, throw a bomb all the way down there. I at least have to figure out, like what I'm supposed to do here, even. Because I don't really know, you know? I don't really understand what I'm supposed to do here. Like, he doesn't open his mouth this time until he's way down there. And I can't throw a bomb way down there fast enough to get him. So it kind of just makes this seem impossible, you know? Like, he just kind of rolls down there again. And I can't get there fast enough. Like, that'll roll down there, but it'll blow up before I can, do anything with it. See, that's the problem there. Maybe as it's running up, I should hit it. Maybe that would, like, help more. That didn't go so well, I guess. And now I'm low on health, so that's pretty bad. Oh, I at least have to figure out what I'm supposed to do. Because at this point I don't really know even that. I am going to die again before I beat this guy. I'm pretty sure of it. Yep. It takes too long to pick up the bombs, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I am gonna keep going until I beat this guy, though. I just hate that I have to redo the, cutscene, you know, every single time. That's a little annoying. This is probably not the best Zelda game, I would imagine. I know a lot of people's criticism of it is the motion controls, and I absolutely understand why that would be. The motion controls are not very good. Oh, okay. I figured it out. I can put them in my pouch. Okay, that makes it a lot easier. Now I know what to do. I figured out how to do it. Okay, so I can store a maximum of 10 of them. Okay, this is gonna be a lot easier this time, I think. But I have to get through this cutscene again. Oh, it's you. Like in Portal 2. which might have came out the same year as this, actually. I don't know how to get through this faster. Alright. This will be a lot easier this time, I'm pretty sure of it. Alright. Because I'll have the bomb and I can just throw it right into his mouth whenever I need to. Scaldera. It's a good name. See how much easier this is now? I can just run right up to him. I don't have to worry about him being close to the top. I can just throw it right into his mouth right away. I haven't taken any damage so far. Oh, I screwed that up, though. I should have done it right there. Oh. There we go. Making progress a lot faster this time. Oh no. Okay, so this is easier now, but still not that easy, I guess. Okay, I gotta try this again. I gotta get more health first before I try to finish this. Because there's still all the hearts I need up here. I'm gonna restock on bombs and on hearts. And then I'm gonna try again. Alright. This is gonna be a lot easier this time. There we go. I think I got him. I think I might have killed him. Yeah. I did. I killed him. Cool. Ooh, heart container. Wow. Amazing. So, we did make significant progress today at the very least. And I can get more hearts. I can get more life now. We made it through the lava world, I'm pretty sure. Oh. Probably a bunch of story stuff is about to happen. I would imagine, at least. Low battery, yeah, I know. I'm almost done here. Well, there's Zelda. So we found her. Wow. She's still calling me Ellers. Even though I'm clearly Link. So confusing. You cannot go to him, remember what we discussed? Focus on the task at hand. Can she at least, like, explain herself? I guess not, probably. I have to go. I'm sorry, Link. Wow, I think you misgendered her. Wow. Tragic. Really, not woke at all. It took you far too long to get here. Looking at you, I fear the goddess is mistaken in her choice of agents. If this failure is any indication, you have no hope of defending her grace from those who seek to assail her. Do my words anger you, boy? Do my words sting? Let them. If I had not come when I did, your Zelda would have already fallen into the hands of the enemy. The truth of it is, you were late. You were late and you failed to protect her. Wow, okay. That's rough. I sent Zelda ahead to learn more of the fate in which she is destined to play a part. Listen well, Chosen One. If you wish to be of help to her grace, you must summon a shred of courage and face the trials laid out before you. Only when you've conquered the trials will you be of use to Zelda. No sooner. Am I understood? Okay. Sorry I'm not reading this very well right now. I'm pretty ready to be done here, so... Yeah, Link feels pretty bad about himself right now, I can tell. He is not feeling great. That's a self-esteem downer there. Here's the Earth Spring. Not ideal for Link. Where do you even go from here if you're Link? What do you do next if you are Link? I feel like there's not, like, you found Zelda and she was like, yeah, screw off. Well, she wasn't she didn't say that, but the person she was with did. Like, what do you even do then, you know? Like, if you were him, you would give up and wallow in the shadows? Yeah, I feel like I would too. Master, I believe I have a message written in the language of the gods of old. Wow. When she does this, she's very, like, Pearl Steven Universe kind of, looking. Okay. The parched desert of Lenaru or whatever. A gate of time into a distant world. Wow. Okay, so we gotta go to, like, the desert world next, I guess. And we found a new piece of the map to the crystal potato, clearly. I do have to wonder if, you know, Quest for the Crystal Potato Episode 1 came out, like, a year or two after I played this. And I do have to wonder if the, like, the whole, like, piece of the map thing came from this game to some extent. Because of the fact that there are, like... Or not this game necessarily, but Zelda in general, because of the whole, like... that sort of thing. Okay, Link is feeling good again. He's feeling good about Zelda. He still wants to help her. He sees her in the goddess, you know. She's the spirit maiden or whatever. So we're good. He's still feeling good about things. Where do I go now? Am I supposed to just go back up to the sky? Before I go back up to the sky, I have to, I gotta ask the objective here. Oh, okay, I have to go to the altar of in the statue in Skyloft. Okay. So I've played 12 hours total on this save. And it said it'll take like 30 to 40 hours to beat this. On howlongtobeat.com. And I always take longer than that website says by like 2 times, 2.5 times sometimes. So I imagine it'll take me like 60 to 80 hours to beat this, which is a lot of hours. This is a pretty long game, as it turns out. I don't know if I've ever played a game on stream that is that long. I might have. Oh, I mean, probably Celeste, right? That took me a really long time. That took a very long time to beat. And that was a pretty bad experience. But I'm sure this will not go like that, probably, because I actually find this pretty fun, so... I guess there's only one piece of this left. Or, no, there's no pieces of this left, actually. This is the last one. So that's a little weird, I guess. Because I've only played 12 hours of this. Presumably, I'm not even halfway done with this game. I've confirmed the location of a third opening in the cloud barrier. Okay. Should I end here? I streamed for 2 hours. And I feel like I am sufficiently done. I will not stream tomorrow. But I will, in fact, stream, on Monday. I'm gonna try to commit to streaming on Monday. So, we'll see how that goes, I guess. I did have fun. This was a little bit of a dead stream. And I was a little bit out of it, I guess. But I think it went, you know, well enough. Wasn't too bad. So, you know, we're good here. I think I'm just gonna end it then. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. Bye.